is beautiful. Yes, I know it. Love is beautiful. Yes, I've seen it. I felt it before. I've seen it hardcore. Love is beautiful. Yes, I know it. Yeah, I know it. I know it. Yes, I've seen it. Yes, I've seen it. I felt it hardcore.
Hey!
Yes, I've seen it before.
My name is iYabo. Vibes.
Is
I'm just a simple girl who likes to create. I'm a spiritual being, a very deep person. Yes, I'm a singer, songwriter, and a producer by the grace of God. By the grace of God, oh. Yeah, so yeah, that's just me. Why me? Because, I mean, like, first of all, I'm not being proud to it, Joe, but I'm special. Yes, and I know that I'm talented and I have a lot to give to the world. Yes, I have my healthy boy with melodies. I'm creative and I have so much love in my heart. Yes, yeah, that is why me. That's why me. Yeah. Music is me. Music is not, for me, music is not a job. It's a gift. It's a lifestyle. It's more than just a hobby. Yeah, I don't, when I put music with my other hobbies, it doesn't feel right to do that, because I feel like music is beyond a hobby. It's a gift. It's a calling. Yes, it's a calling. It's a lifestyle. Yeah, I get inspiration from almost everything and anything happening around me. My experiences, what I see on a daily basis, nature, everything. Yeah, you can draw inspiration from anything, even from this gallon of water in front of me. If you're thirsty and there's water in front of you, it's already a vibe. Or if you're thirsty and this gallon is in front of you but it's empty, it's already a vibe. So you're referring to my songs, the songs I've dropped before. Many of those songs are from things I've experienced. The joy, the betrayal, the happiness, the pain, the sadness. Yeah, that's just it. It's majorly from my experiences, the things I've experienced with people, most especially. It's not a curse. Yeah. I feel like everything is evolving. Somehow I don't want to say I wish I was born in the, what they call that, the old school era where it was by talent. Like, if you sabi, you sabi. You know sabi, you know sabi. Yeah. I would have wished to be born then, but at the same time, I still know that they still had their challenges then. And what I don't know is if I would have been able to scale through those challenges as at that time. But I can say for sure, it is better than now. Because now, yeah. But at the same time, the industry now is not a curse. My talent is what is a blessing to me, not the industry. the industry is just the industry. It's competitive, toxic. A lot of things are going on there. But yeah, I'm just happy that I have something to share. It's not easy because the industry has made it tough. You have to know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody to be. It's not easy, but yeah, can I say we keep pushing? It's not because I don't want to drop an EP, but yeah, like a lot of people have asked for it in person, in my DMs. Hey, when are you giving us an EP? And truthfully, it's way overdue. But yeah, it's. I'll just say the fear of not being good enough. You look at what people celebrate out there, and then you're forced to compare that with other people and still compare that to what you're doing. And the fear of not being good enough just creeps in somehow. Like, it's so bad that you might even be in the studio writing a song, you're feeling the vibe, you're feeling like, yes, finally I'm doing something right. And the minute you just think about the other side, like, would people like what you're doing? Would it be understood? Would it be felt? Would would there ever be a time they would choose your music over some other songs that are being celebrated out there? And when your mind gives you the likely answer, you are very, it just slows you down. Like, you go just slow. From nodding your head like that, you're just still thinking, okay, should I? So many times I've personally, I've even thought of just leave music and do other things. But because it's a calling, like, you can't, you might, I've, there are times I've left it. I'm like, when I feel inspired, Jerry, I'll do. But I would always come back to doing it. So I feel like it's just the fear of not being good enough. Why now? Why do I want to release an EP now? I'm not saying I'm ready. I'm not saying I feel confident now. I'm just choosing not to think about it. Okay. Black Tempo, the EP. It's a very simple and soulful project, and it's special to me because every song I write from my heart. I don't, even if it's just a normal Afrobeat vibe, everybody's vibing, it still comes from somewhere. Black Tempo is a name inspired by my sister, and yeah, and it just felt right because as a producer, most of the songs on this EP was made by me, and Black Tempo is just like an introduction, like I'm introducing myself to the fans, the soon-to-be fans, the already existing fans, that yes, I'm a producer and I'm not just an artist and a songwriter. I create beats, I create music. So Black Tempo is that intro, like introducing myself as that and not just an artist. Well, okay, let me choose two. The first one is titled Neka, and the second one is Who. Have we? Yes, Who. Uh-huh. And Neka because I mean in that song, like I had no boundaries. I was, should I say, I was very high. I was in another dimension. Like I felt free to write anything I want to write, free to sing anything I want to sing, without thinking, hey, would people will think iYabo vibes? Yeah, you have changed. You're not good girl gone bad. But I mean, it's music. Like you can be free to express what is in your heart. So Neka is just a song for the pretty girls, and I enjoyed the process of writing. I didn't stress myself at all. Like immediately I sat on my computer, the vibe came, and I love the song. Every time I listen to it, I'm happy. And then hmm, who? That song is a question to someone. I'm not going to mention names, but it's a question to someone. You know, when people think that there are other people out there better than you. Let me drink some first. This question tough. My lowest time. The thing is, making music sometimes can be very difficult because, I mean, you think about finances, you think about a lot of things. How did I start creating music, like making beats? It was because the person I was working with before, you know, now when people start moving forward in life, they forget you, they forget and there's somebody they've been working with. So it just happened like that. He had other things to do, and I felt alone. I felt like I don't know, how do I move from here? Like, how do I create from here? I don't know anybody. I don't know who to approach that will not charge me hands and legs. Because personally, at that time, I didn't have money to pay anyone to say, okay, do this for me or do that for me. So I had to sit and learn. I had to sit first and just breathe and feel my feelings. Then I started learning to make the kind of beats that iYabo vibes would feel. And then moving from that, like, yeah, it started going well. And then it now got to, oh yeah, as you don't make beats, you don't record now. What is next? You have to mix, you have to do post-production. All those things. Everyone I approached, it was just not easy. The friends in quotes that I approached, not their work, they are studio engineers. Friends that I approached started giving me one kind leg like this. And I'm like, but I was there, I've been there for you now. When you need me to do BGVs, I go to your house morning till midnight. They do BGVs for song when will be my song, you know. I'll stay there, I won't eat, I won't drink. I would make sure I'll do BGVs for like 8 songs. If I sing, you'll say, hey, no, let's try it this way. One song would last for like 3 hours. So now I need you to help me, okay? Help me now, as I don't get money and I have this work. Help me. And then they'll give you one kind of like, I don't have time, if you're not paying me, all those kind of vibes. So I had to like go back again, sit down and at least learn the basics. It's not perfect, but at least, you know, it was something decent that I could still arrange, put together and still give out to the public. So yeah, that was the period that, you know, I really felt it. And this was 2020. Yes, this was 2020. It was a very challenging year musically because it was like I went back to the beginning. Now it's just you. What can you do from here? You don't have money, you don't have contacts. The small contacts where you get, everybody they form big man, big woman. So I have to sit back and learn certain things myself. You know, sometimes you will just be mixing a song like this and it's not, you listen to what you have mixed, you listen to your reference, it's not even sounding alike at all. Frustration will just hold you anyhow. You would nearly fling your laptop if you're not careful. I think that song would definitely be Nana. Yes, because just some days ago, there's this friend of mine, like, she's not really like a close friend, but she's, yeah, She's a friend. She just texted. We don't really talk. She just texted me out of the blues. Like sent me a voice note singing that song, singing the chorus of that song. That part. One day, it's gonna be too late. And I was like, oh, nice. I felt very encouraged. Like, so this girl, like, people like this song like this. She was like, this song is a very good song. And hope she didn't spoil the song because she sent a voice note. I'm like, spoil, okay. You know, they hear your voice and she sings quite well too. And then she was like, this song is a very, very good song. Like, I don't know why, you know, I wish you had that connect to push this song. And she said, I would choose this song over. So, yes, Nana is one song that if I could go back, I would do it better. Because you see that period I talked about in 2020 where it was like I was all alone. That was the time that song came. So, if I knew then what I know now, I'm sure the song would have been better in terms of quality, in terms of performance, and yeah. So Nana is definitely that song. I think One Need the Number, yes, One Need the Number, and Neka, yeah, personally though. Yeah, because One Need the Number is for the culture, and I'm definitely sure my people would love it. Yes, and Neka is just a vibe. I don't really know what to say, but many times as an artist, when a song touches that spot, you know very well that people will like it, for sure. Like when you know that when you listen to the song and you're like, this song is a vibe. That feeling, that thing you feel, is a sign that people would vibe to the song. So I think Nick and One Need the Number would really fly. I think people would love the song. Okay, yeah. My name is iYabo, but that's the name from my mother's side. Okay. I'm an Igbo girl, an Igbo woman. Yeah, my dad is Igbo, my mom is Yoruba. Yeah, so my culture is the East. I'm an Eastern woman. So yeah, so that's why I said the song is for the culture, for my culture. So people from my side would relate. I think even people that are not from my side will relate, really, because it's not everything in the song that is in the language that's for the culture. There are some parts that anybody can understand. But for the chorus is one the number makes you one man is Yamaka. If you're from the east and you don't know that song, your mama tell you say you be Igbo, you know be Igbo. Yes. So yeah, it's a song that would cut through, and I'm quite confident. Yes, that they would vibe to the song. Of course, I remember Neka the Pretty Serpent. And fun fact, my dad's house was in that movie. No be living. I've been living, no, not Neka the Pretty Serpent, yes. And I've said, he's not living in bondage. Abi? He's in Neka the Pretty Serpent, yeah. They just used our sitting room for one part. But that's not why I like the movie though. That was my favorite movie. That one, Karashika, and Living in Bondage. These three. Yes. And okay. And that song, Neka. I did tell you say that song na vibe. If you watch old Nollywood, you hear some things in that song that you would immediately catch. Yeah. Wait, my favorite movie is Neka the Pretty Serpent. I like the song there, but my favorite old Nollywood song is Ieme oh Ieme, Ieme oh Ieme. In this life you reap what you sow. Ieme oh Ieme. Everybody knows that song. Liz Benson, shout out to you. And that's my favorite song. Then followed by Neka, Neka mo, Guinea. See that Neka song? If you hear them, you can understand. For old school, I listen to Etta James. I listen to Onyeka Owenu. Rest in peace, man. And a lot of others. Aretha Franklin, B.B. Kings, Whitney Houston, Erykah Badu. You name it. And for the newbies, my all-time, that one I can say I have some all-time favorites. Jasmine Sullivan, Ha, yes, Asha, of course, and these people really, these three women are women that I really love and respect. Yes, and I also I listen to the likes of Kim Burrell because wow, that woman can sing. When I want to be reminded that I still have a lot to learn as a singer, I just go there and I listen to get challenged to learn. So my number one man is Wizkid. Yes. First, I love Wizkid. I know some of you are already doing like this where you are, but yeah, it's my forte. I choose to like who I want to like. So yes, shout out to Wizkid, shout out to Burna Boy, shout out to Victoni. Well, I really love Victoni. I love his. Sometimes I wish one day I can meet him to ask him, bro, I beg, how you they reason these things? How you they, because the soul in his Afro soul is impeccable. It's amazing. So yeah, Wizkid, Burna Boy, Victoni. I really love them. Some other people I would have mentioned too. Yeah, and I like Thames as well. I like Thames because she's different. Not just because of her style of music, but everything, the way she sings, the way she writes, the way the arrangement is done. I just like her vibe and I respect her. And shout out to Tiwa Savage too. Yes, she's helped my life. Hey, help my life, my destiny helper. Where are you? Help my life. I need them. I need it now more than ever. But that question is very important. If this video reach your ear, I beg, remember me. The Lord is speaking to you about me. Remember me. Yes. And it's my prayer. It's something I tell God every single time, because I know that there are people that He has divinely placed to be of help to me in my journey. So I beg, if this video reach you, I beg, answer the Lord's call. The Lord is calling you. Answer. I beg. Yeah. So yes, listen to Black Tempo EP. Listen to it and like and share. Don't just come to Instagram and put one emoji doing like this. No, listen and comment and say something and share. You know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you.
I need you, Father. Don't let them finish me, Father. I need you, Father. I need you more, I'm gonna cheat, Father. I need you, Father. When I go push my pens in my Father. I need you, Father. I need you, no, 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 Father. Hit me, oh, Father, Father. I need you, Father, Father. Father, I need you, Father, Father. I need you, Father. I need you more, I'm gonna cheat, Father. I need you, Father. Don't let these people finish me, Father.
Support.
I need you, Father.
Okay, these few points of mine. I hope I've been able to inspire and convince you to support your girl.